Well, Jim, thanks for joining me again, and I'd like to do something. This is a little strange, and you're probably wondering why I'm wearing these gloves.
I am.
Yeah, no, it's Suki. She's my wife. She's Japanese, so she's got this whole thing about the virus can come through the screen because she's into all that Japanese horror shit. So. Are you familiar with this, Jim?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
It is a Rubik's Cube. And Jim, can you solve a cube? Can you solve a Rubik's Cube?
I used to be able to do it. Yes, I knew how to do it. Not in particularly fast time. Took me 2 or 3 minutes. But there was a time when I was 18 or 19 when I practiced very hard. I couldn't do it now.
Right. Okay. All right. Okay. 2 or 3 minutes.
I may be misremembering, so it may have been more like 2 or 3 hours. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, 2 or 3 minutes, Jim. It's like you're bordering on like a Chinese teenager. I mean,
okay, yeah, okay. Let's call it a few hours then, just so that I don't look too nerdy.
Okay, all right. Well, I mean, most people just say no. I mean.
Okay.
Box can't do it.
I can't do it now. I mean, that's...
right. So anyway, well, there's a few facts about the Rubik's Cube that you may be familiar. For instance, I've got something to show you in relation to the cube because I'm guessing you can read that, Jim. That means something to you.
Well, I'd say factorial n times p to the n.
Well, I knew that, Jim. I mean,
yeah, okay. Or you mean, does it mean something?
Well, I'll tell you what it is. It's an equation, and it relates to calculating how many combinations there are on a Rubik's Cube.
On the Rubik's Cube, okay, right.
That's what that is, okay. And again, I don't want to put you on the spot, Jim. I don't want you to work that out. So I'm going to tell you the answer. This is how many. It's that big, I can't even get it on the screen.
Okay.
This is a big number, Jim. Don't even try. You just end up looking like Priti Patel.
I'd say 4.3 times 10 to the 19. So it's about... Okay, a big number.
Yeah, it's a big number, yeah. I'll tell you, I'll put you out of your misery. It's 43 quintillion.
Okay, right, yes.
43 quintillion.
10 to the 18.
That's a big number. If you were to take 43 quintillion pennies and stack them one on top of the other, you would have enough pennies to reach the Earth to the Sun and back again over 219,000 times.
That's a lot of pennies.
That's a lot of pennies.
Okay.
In fact, if you looked at 1,000 combinations on the cube, the different permutations, 1,000 a second, it would take you 1,300 million years to get through them all.
I think I'm getting the picture that's a very vast number.
That is a vast number. Okay, not even David Icke has written that many books on astronomy.
Wow, that really puts it in perspective. Thank you. That last analogy, I think, is the most powerful.
Now, obviously, I would give this to you if you were here and ask you to mix it up because at the moment it's solved. I didn't solve it. Suki's got a nephew from Japan. He did it in a couple of seconds. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix it, and I want you to be aware that it is being mixed randomly. I'm not using any sort of special moves, and to prove that, I'm going to turn my head, and you still see it?
I can see it, yeah.
Okay, and I'm really mixing this up as much as I can, and actually that wall needs painting, doesn't it? I want you to do that. I'm mixing the bowl like this. I just want you to stop.
Well, stop now.
Stop now?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
okay.
That's very mixed.
Okay, that is very mixed. And to mix it further, Jim, I'm going to ask you. Let's hold it like this, for instance. you can direct me virtually how to mix it. Just a couple of moves, so it really is a random.
Okay. Well, I think with your left hand, take the surface closest to it and twist that 180 degrees.
This one at the top,
sideways.
Sorry.
Yeah.
This one here.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah, that
one.
Yeah.
Okay. One.
And again.
And again.
Yeah, and then take the top surface.
Yeah.
And twist that, I don't know, by 90 degrees, just one turn.
Clockwise, anti-clockwise?
Let's go clockwise.
Clockwise, okay. Like that? 90 degrees?
Yeah.
Happy?
That's off the top of my head, random twist. I'm happy. I mean, as good as any shuffled pack of cards, but even with more permutations, maybe.
A lot more permutations.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only 52 cards, and that is a factor of... It doesn't matter, Jim. It's not a science show.
I'm sorry. That's relevant.
I didn't put you on the spot with the maths, did I? I want you to go to my website, Jim. Actually, I've got. I don't know if you're familiar with my URL. I don't know if you go to my website on a regular basis to see what I'm up to.
Can't say that I do now.
Well, have you ever been to my website, Jim?
Probably not.
Right. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's David Zambuka.co.uk. There should be a big picture of me. And then if you scroll down, you'll see some of the work that I've done. Obviously, I read The Mind of Stephen Hawking. That's probably my biggest claim to fame. No offense.
That's fine.
But if you continue to scroll down through my page, in fact, right down near the bottom of the page, there should be a photograph, a picture of a Rubik's Cube. And and a statement above it. Could you just there it is. Could you just read the statement that's above?
It says, David Zambuka predicts on this day at this exact time the Rubik's Cube you just mixed up will look like this.
Right. So this is the cube that you mixed.
Yeah.
Now I can't see the picture, but is this starting to look like it's the same?
It does. Yes. Yep. So that the top surface that one there is what I've got from your website.
Then there's a red. Yeah, the orange circle in the middle, the two green.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you say that we've got a perfect match there?
That is it. That is exactly the same combination. So that's 1 in 43 quintillion chance that was going to match up.
Yes. What are the chances of you mixing this cube? You told me what to do. You told me which bits to turn. And yet this cube, I knew that today, I took that photograph yesterday and put it on my website in preparation for our call this morning.
Well, that's scary.
That is scary. Explain that with your science, Jim Al-Khalilli.
I'm going to retire. I realize now that my life's work is meaningless. The universe isn't as I thought it was. So
I've probably rocked the foundations of the world of physics. Is that fair?
You've rocked physics. You've broken me. I wish this was Brian Cox you'd done this to, because
Brian Cox is easy to he's easy to.
Really?
It's not even a challenge, to be honest, Jim. No, it's.
I've left the field open to him now because I think I'm going to have to step away from science.